Okay, what happened to all of our lighters? Babe?
Some of them are in my backpack. The gray one's right here.
Yeah, just go ahead and give me the gray one. I'll just use this piece of shit one. Oh, it's not done downloading though. What phone? What's your percentage at?
82.
82. Load up World of Tanks.
Then I need to open play games first.
No. Load up World of Tanks and. Oh, what's up, YouTube? How's it going, everybody? Live over here at the tent over in the Soto district. As you can tell, say hello. There you go. Say hello to the train tracks, you know. The sounder. Here, you know, let me turn the camera around real quick just to show you guys, you know, what it's like for us right now until we get everything set up. Say hi, babe.
Hi.
That's the wife, Black Cat. Hold on. That one. And then we also got, the wife's downloaded a new game. You know, we got our blankets, our munchies. We got our grill over here, our charcoal, and, you know. So, yeah, everything's going smooth. We got the tent set up. And we were told that we didn't need the little awning thing, but come to find out that we actually did need it. But we were able to rig the freaking tent to where we didn't need it. External. Then hit download. So, but yeah, come and chill with Smurf and Black Cat over at the tent.
Yeah, just having a grand old time.
I know, right? So fun. Where's my hat? There it is.
Let's see if I can still do this.
Hey, hold on. Stay like that. What's that character's name from Mortal Kombat? The electric guy?
Also from Big Trouble in Little China.
Yep, Big Trouble Little China. Also from the movie. It was the same character that played in Highlander.
Yeah.
The older guy. Because he had that same fucking hat, too. The bastard. Well, not the grill.
How weird do I look?
Huh?
How weird do I look?
I don't know. How weird do you look? She looks weird, but sexy at the same time.
I aired the blanket, so no one smells like it.
Ah, yay. Yay.
Smells like
Smells
bark.
fucking like bark and everything else that it's supposed to smell like. Jesus.
Kind of use it for a hammock a bit.
We good of.
No, I did. I had it in the tree here, and it caved just like this, and I sat in it and it wrapped around the tree, and I was just like...
Ooh. You may need to light it. Yeah, you're gonna have to light it. Woohoo! Wife took a hit on live TV. Oh. You take baby hits, but so fucking what? If anybody wants to sit there and discriminate because you take baby hits, so what? Everybody smokes their own way.
It's called moderation.
Yep. Hey, how's it going, viewer?
The slower you smoke, the higher you can get throughout the day.
And the longer the bowl lasts.
Yep. Ding.
The bell has rung.
But yeah, stainless steel.
Nice. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, flip the phone real quick. Where my phone's at is the roof. Not that high up.
That's high enough. Sit in it comfortably.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can sit in a fucking chair comfortably. You can sit in this chair. You can sit right where you're at comfortably. Oh, hold on. Reach for the sky. Yay. I honestly don't even think I'd be able to do that. You're needing the... Now, do you want me to go and get dinner, or are you wanting to go get dinner? Because if you go and get dinner, I can have the barbecue ready and do my live stream.
Did you go live stream while getting dinner?
Not really.
For dinner? Not
really. I mean, I wish I could, but... Yeah, YouTube kind of struck my video about being in the dispensary, even though that my phone was in my pocket the majority of the time. So, I'm streaming off of my new phone, the ZTE Blade, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know.
You know, I had to use this as a box cutter.
Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys can hear us all right, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, or even just comment down below, you know. Comment section's right here. Oh, wait, that's not the camera. For my phone, the comment section is right here, where my nail is. And then you got the viewers, and the likes, and the live, and the time that it's live for me right up here on my phone. So I know one of my videos, I was just like, yeah, you guys are, like, right here on my channel. Hey, Jamie. Hey, thank you. Much appreciated. Jamie G sat there and said, hi, Token Smurf. And also says hello to you and says that we seem like nice people. You know, honestly, in my opinion, I'm an asshole.
But we're good people nonetheless.
But good people nonetheless.
And as you can see, that shit happens to good people.
Yeah, but even the wifey took the words right out of my mouth, or she took it right out of my head. I'm not sure, but go ahead and say that again, babe.
Well, as life puts it, bad things happen to good people.
Yeah, and look at the situation we're in. We're in a fucking tent. Sucks, but
not by any doing of our own. It's just how society right now is regulating all commercial traffic, not just commercial traffic, but also the public population on how we live, how we eat, how we dress.
Yeah.
With subsidized housing as it is, it's still too unaffordable for even affordable living acts.
Yeah, I mean, I was doing a live video earlier, actually, when we were setting up the tent, and I ended up getting a phone call from our rapid rehousing counselor. Finally, that's trying to help us find a place, and she asked us if a studio would work, and we're like, we don't fucking care right now. A studio will work as long as it's a roof over our head. We have a stove, an oven, a refrigerator. I don't even care if we don't have a dishwasher. I can hand wash the fucking dishes.
That was the original dishwasher with your own 2 hands.
Own 2 hands. Own 2 hands for, oh geez, everything. Let's see, laundry, dishes, cooking, smoking, eating, sleeping, building, you know,
tending to the yard.
Yeah, well, I mean, you still use your 2 hands for that. It's also dependent on whether or not, you know, you're gardening.
Yeah, but still.
Oh yeah, always, Jamie. What me and the wife actually do, because I'm now seeing it. Oh, 4:48 p.m. That's because it's 4:48 p.m. I'm sitting there like 4:48. I know I've been streaming longer than 4 minutes and 48 seconds. But no, that's basically what we have to do. We just keep our heads up, you know. We keep our spirits up, and
tell them how you used to look at this before how I showed you.
Oh God! Before you and I got together, when I was with my ex, my daughter's mother, we would. It was always depressing. We were always depressed about living in a tent. We were always depressed about being homeless. Like there was no forward, no nothing. You know. And then once all of a sudden we started noticing that. Well, actually, once. How do I put this?
Once you got together with me, I pointed out it's not a depressing situation. Well, it is, but it isn't. If you look at it the correct way, you can make an adventure out of anything. What happened is he kept saying, I don't want to live out of a tent again because I get too depressed. I looked at him and said, don't think about it that way. Think about it this way. Just because we're on the streets doesn't mean we can't make an adventure out of it. Living in a tent is just camping in the city. It's a social experiment.
Yep, basically.
If you take it and make it a social experiment and make your life to where you're camping in the city, yeah, just find a shrub or treed area, put a tent up, get away from your life for a little bit. Have a job, go to work, come back here, camp it out. It's just the same thing you do if you go on a normal camping trip.
Yeah, or if we had a normal camping trip. Mind you, if we were camping normally, though, we'd be up in like Lake Chelan, you know, Leavenworth, somewhere to where we were able to actually have a vacation.
But since we can't have that right now, we're making it where we can find it.
Which is right here in the middle of Seattle, you know.
A lot of people don't understand our point of view on this, but...
From Jamie G, that's a good way of looking at your current situation. Thumbs up to your wife or girlfriend. Thank you! That's what I said. Like, I'm sorry.
Take a negative and turn it into a positive.
Yeah, basically. I mean, you know... And what's even more funnier, what's even hilarious is that here in the Seattle area, you know, I'm just talking Seattle. You know, I'm not talking LA, San Francisco, New York, New Mexico, Arizona, down in Texas or Missouri. You know, I'm just talking in Seattle. In the city of Seattle, it's kind of sad to where normal people who live in a house, who have a good paying job, who own a car, who's able to put food on the table for their wife and kids, you know, has literally what I like to call the perfect life. With that perfect life, though, they want to sit there and look at us, you know, people of homelessness, or people who I like to call houseless, you know, as all drug addicts, drug abusers, people who sit there and use drugs, and all they're wanting is to sit there, fly a sign near their tent, near where they're sleeping at, or you know, near where they stay at, or even go up to the freeways to go and fly a sign to get money. And everybody wants to sit there and say, well, these people are just looking for money for the next fix, you know, or for the next alcohol binge. You know, I'm sorry, but if I'm spanging, my next fix would be sitting right here, the most legal thing in this fucking country, in this world, actually.
However, that would come after the food that we buy to sustain us for that night into the next morning. But since we have jobs, doesn't seem to matter to the government much that we have jobs, because our credit score is too low for apartment complexes. The amount we make isn't enough for their subsidies, and we had a huge background of, you know, debts collected over the years.
Well, yeah, but everybody does. Who doesn't have any debts?
Well, being homeless, it puts more of an eye on you for that, because you don't seem too reputable to the society standards as a being. But
yeah, and plus with us, you know, I mean, mind you, I just got my credit score. My credit score is like I checked a couple weeks, but mind you, I had to pay for it though, you know. But what's really hilarious is that I checked my credit score. My credit score was anywhere from 450 upwards of 500 almost. And that's the best that I've actually seen my credit score since living on the streets the last 7 years. You know, yeah, I've been watching Bong Loaded and Lady Blaze ever since. God, it was after I moved out of my grandparents' place up in Minnesota, moved back down to Missouri, and I had my own apartment down there on Spring Street. I was smoking weed. I started watching Bong Loaded. You know, this is before I got into the Twitch streaming game, and this is way before I started even YouTube streaming. Way before. You know, but see, also what I find hilarious, though, as well, is like on the subjects that we've been seeing recently is people getting their channels deleted for smoking or whatever it is. I don't know. I think Bong Loaded has a really good idea of what it is, because he always has a sign. You know, but that could be one of them, because another person got deleted today. Bong Loaded ended up doing a live stream about it. But where was I going with this? Huh? Yeah, go ahead.
Look, it's just right now, yeah, what you're saying is true. People are getting deleted for, you know, the whole marijuana issue and all of this. But
also, see, but here's the thing, though. It's just, I've gone, like, if I'm not live streaming or whatever, I'll sit there and I'll go and I'll just view weed stream channels. I've seen kids 14, 15 years old, you know, Yeah, but see, Bong Loaded's real though. He speaks the truth, and he's a good person to just sit back, relax, watch videos, and smoke weed with. You know, I mean, you're not at his place, you're not actually physically with him, but he makes it feel like that you are with him. You know, like they're at his place smoking a bowl, smoking a bong. You know,
just like we're doing right now, but we're also trying to integrate, you know, the socialism
the
of the
socialism
world that
of
we
the
live in
world.
today.
Yeah, basically, but also though, what really irritates me about YouTube though is that they're deleting all these big name stars. Xcoda, Token Daily ended up making all of his videos privatized. Like he'll sit there and do an update stream, or he won't even go live. He'll upload a video, and he'll leave it there for a day, and then he'll privatize it. I think that's what I've been noticing. But what really gets me though is that YouTube's not even going after these channels that have, you know, 14, 15, 16-year-olds who are at school and they want to sit there and go smoke a blunt with their homies on lunch break or whatever, and they're sitting there and posting that shit on YouTube. That I don't like to see. You know, I don't need to be seeing some 14-year-old on lunch break going and smoking weed. You know, I'm sorry, but if I was his or her parents, I'd be looking at YouTube every day.
Not just that, but a lot of parents don't realize they do have more control over their kids than what they assume or they see.
Yeah.
Because if you tell your kid that it's okay to do this drug, or this drug, but as long as you keep it in the house to where I can monitor you, you know, that's a different situation all in of itself, because the parents have control over not only their child's use of the drug, but the drug itself, because it's in the home.
Yep, exactly.
So, like my mom did with me. She said no hardcore drugs. The drugs that are acceptable to come into this house are weed, shrooms, or acid.
Yeah, LSD.
And she goes, the only time I ever want you to use these are in this house with me, so where I can watch you and make sure you are safe and you have a good trip.
Yep, exactly.
So my mom did the safe thing.
Yeah, I do apologize, babe, but I am not. If you ever want to trip on LSD, I'm not going to babysit you. And the reason being is, this is why, because, I mean, I've done LSD twice. I've done mushrooms 3 times. You know, and mind you, mushrooms is a complete difference, because you have a body high, you don't really have that mental fuck. You know, you get the visuals.
Too, but it's a certain type.
Yeah, it's a certain type. With LSD, you're wanting to basically, every fear that you have, throw it out the window. Get rid of it. Don't talk about it. You know, because if you start having a bad trip, it's going to take you forever to be able to get off of it. I see a city worker across the street already, and we fucking just posted up here today.
They're probably going to come and tell us we can't camp here, and yet there is a sign that states where
I'll tell them. I'll be like, where on this sign does it say that I'm not allowed to camp? You know, oh yeah, that's right, I got to do that too.
We found on the sign, this little area that we're posted up at, actually it does not say on the sign that we cannot camp in this area. It says everywhere else around it, but not at this particular spot.
Yeah, here, let's...
So there's a stipulation.
Here, babe, can you hold this real quick? If you want the camera towards you, you can. Here.
You know, finding stipulations is like finding loopholes in laws. We're going to show you this here in just a minute.
Okay, now, I'm out of the tent at least. The wife is still, now she got out. Okay, now see, mind you, this is where we're camping out right now, okay? That's our little tent. This is why we thought that we had to, we didn't know if we had to have the canopy or not, and they tried to fucking not sell it to us. There's a sign right there. Oh, yeah, so here, why don't I take you guys over to this sign over here and show you guys about this little camping that they're talking about, okay? Now, mind you, you see where we're located at, okay? You got the stadium behind me, okay? There's our tent, nice little grassy area, okay? Now, I'm going to turn the direction towards the map, okay?
See?
Hold on. Okay, so this is the entire map, okay? No trespassing or camping in emphasis zone. Violators may be subject to arrest and prosecution for criminal trespass pursuant to Seattle Municipal Code 12A.08.040. For outreach, housing, and support, call 211 or 206-461-3222. Personal property placed in the emphasis area is subject to immediate removal without further notice. Personal property will be stored for 70 days at 4200 Airport Way South and can be claimed by calling 206-459-9949. Yes, I am putting these motherfuckers on blast. Okay, now.
On it.
Okay, hold on.
All right,
okay, now
so starting up here.
This is the entire map, okay?
And starting up here, this is CenturyLink. This is the field that is farthest away from us. You come down here, and this is a whole gated off area of fields, grassy knolls, you know, stuff like that. You come down here, and you've got
Royal Brome, which is another 2 blocks out.
Yeah, and then we're right on the other side of it, Edgar Martinez Drive, right here.
Which is, hold on, is this road right behind us, right here. That goes in between Safeco Field and CenturyLink, or actually on this side of Safeco. Okay, now watch this. Okay, look at this. Okay, here's South Royal Brome right here. This is where the Greyhound station is. You know, the Link station. You know, that's all. Hold on, where is it? Royal Brome. That's all like down this area towards Airport Way. Okay, this is 4th Avenue and Royal Brome. You come further down, you see this nice little grassy nook right here. That's next to this big old construction parking lot, right? Now, mind you, you see that nice little grassy nook. See that? Okay, we were camped out underneath the bridge over this little area in another grassy nook. Now we've moved over here. Okay, how the fuck are you gonna sit there, be a city that tells me that I am not allowed to camp in certain areas of this city? Mind you, that's understandable because of trash cleanup, you know, and all of that. But hello, okay, remember that? Okay, now let's go back to here, okay? Real quick. You see this nice little grassy? Come on, focus!
You see the red line around this right here?
Hold on.
All of this red lining right here emphasizes with the slash lines where you cannot and cannot camp. Here
the RVs are a different story. Okay, focus camera.
Here is our area. It is outside the camping restricted zone, which means we are legally within our rights to camp.
Mind blown. Okay, now, like I said, okay, now, there's the sign. You guys just saw that yourselves, okay?
And right behind us is that big old empty parking space.
Yep, mind you, I don't know if I'm allowed to record this at all, so I do apologize. So, now, mind you, you see that, right? Focus. There we go. Okay, now, that's the fence that this sign is at. Right there. On the other side is the road that's right behind us, okay? Watch this. I do this. Bing. Okay. Focus camera. Thank you. Now, the grassy nook that we are now in, guess what? Now, I'm at the fence, okay? Hello, tent.
We found a loophole.
We just found a loophole behind the city ordinance, you motherfuckers. Come fuck with me, city.
We have and will be abiding by the laws, which means we'll be picking up our trash, looking after our campsite, and making sure that we don't burn, torch, destroy, or do any malicious mischief of the sort.
I'm sorry, but why? Who would want to destroy this? That is beautiful. That really is. I mean, I'm sorry. I love this area. Look at this. I mean, Jesus.
Actually, quite a lot of people. But that's the reason why the city put up camping in yes and no zones.
Yeah.
See, if you can find the yes zone and the city tries to get you out of there, technically you have the right to refuse.
Yeah, you have.
If they arrest you, it's a false arrest.
Yeah.
Because you are breaking the laws of the do and do not camp zone.
Yeah, because basically, okay, so this is where, okay, this is the hilarious part, right? Okay, this is where the sign says that we are not allowed to be at. Right here. Coming straight down this way and around with the road, right where we're standing at right here. So my wife is straight across from me. Okay? Straight across from me. I turn this way, that's my tent. I turn this way, that is the no zone. So we found a loophole in the city with their ordinances, and we are camping legally. So what I have to say to that is, high five. Yay, we did it.
You see, with every city, there has to be a certain type of ordinance. With that, there are loopholes to get around certain portions of that ordinance.
Yep. And to be able to get around those loopholes, you just have to know what you're looking at.
As long as you know what you're looking for, and you can find a sign that can prove that you are.
Go ahead.
As long as you can find a sign that can correlate to what you are claiming, and actually can validate
Your
what
claims.
you're saying, you can look at any officer of the law or any city official and say, no, I am well within my rights to be camping here due to city ordinance. And like I said, if they take you to jail,
That's under a
you
false
can
arrest.
have documented pictures taken along with a written statement of where you were posted up at, along with pictures of your campsite.
Yep. And it's all legal.
As long as you can prove it in the court of law, there's nothing
Ching,
they can
ching.
do.
Yep, exactly.
And just what we just did. We did a YouTube video showing you guys exactly where we were posted, what the sign looked like, and where the ordinance lines lie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry that I had to do that, you guys. I mean, I'm being real with you. That is one thing that Bong Loaded taught me, was if you can't be real with people or yourself, then you're nothing but a fake.
Yep, being a poser is not what you want to be nowadays. What nowadays needs is people who are going to tell the truth no matter who it pisses off or who it upsets. It's better to let them know straightforward, hey, look, this is what's going on and this is what I see, versus sugarcoating it and letting them believe that you believe that they're in the right when they're actually not.
Exactly. My wife knows law. I love that I have a wife that knows the law and who passed the pre-bar exam back in high school.
Well, I can't help it that my teachers got fed up with me finishing all my schoolwork at the beginning of the year and gave me something else to do.
Yeah. Can you hand me a pipe? Because I'm not sure if I'm done with that bowl yet. And can I also get
that's another topic in one of our conversations
Fuegos?
we should have.
Gray Fuego.
We should bring up school district topics.
Ooh, school district topics?
On how our schools are nothing but glorified centers and the teachers are nothing but glorified babysitters.
Okay, I smoked with the gray lighter earlier.
You had it.
I had it. I'm probably sitting on it.
Most likely. But from now on, when we do these streams, you guys, we're going to be keeping it real 100% to the truth as we can get it. If we're not sure, we're going to let you know we're not sure.
100.
But for the most part, we're going to be keeping you guys up to date on our situation and what we see revolve around us, coming from not only the people themselves, but also the city officials that come to try and bother us and tell us to move.
Time by chance? Real quick, if you don't mind.
It is 5:07 p.m. where we are right now. We've been here for approximately almost 3 hours. We've had a couple of city workers that have stopped and looked, but have kept going. So I think we're safe for tonight, but we'll keep you guys updated and informed when we can. And if you guys have any topics that you'd like us to try and touch on, please let us know. We'll be more than happy to try and research the subject, especially for our own city, to see if it applies to us, and we'll let you guys know.
Yeah, because honestly, I think that that's actually one thing that Jamie G would probably like to see too. You know, but honestly, you guys,
what we're really trying to do here is to inform the city of this is how majority of homeless live. This is what we do on a daily basis. It's not trying, a lot of them try and get high, but majority of us, we have jobs. We
and
have
our
families.
stoners.
And we're just trying to get by and survive. So we're trying to do a day-to-day expose, so to say. Excuse my language here, didn't mean to rhyme, but, to let people know this is how we're living, and we're just trying to correct our situation the best way we can.
Yeah, and it's the only thing that we can do from time to time. No, it's not. No, I took the camera off of you this time. So, but Now, mind you, if you guys want to know what, if you guys are wanting to choose the topic for us to discuss, because it looks like that we'll be here for a little while. No camping and emphasis on, I am not in the emphasis on you motherfuckers, so you can fuck me. Not really. But whatever topics that you guys want to see us discuss, go ahead and leave them down in the comments below. Right there. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that sub button. Hit that bell as well to notify you whenever that I go live. My wife may end up starting to do YouTube videos from time to time, but not live videos.
Mainly I'll be hopping in
with me from time to time. You know, right now her phone's downloading a game. You know, because I play a game on my phone now called World of Tanks, and I'm in the highest tier right now, which is, well, not the highest, but I've acquired my highest tier thus far, which is a tier 6 T150 Russian Heavy. And I am so proud that I was able to do that, but I am wanting to get back onto the fucking Xbox and play my fucking World of Tanks again and start streaming to Twitch, YouTube, everything.
But, you know, also another reason why we're doing this day-to-day expose is due to the fact that we've gone to the news, you know, all the news stations. We've gone to the newspapers. We've gone to the city itself, and none of them seem to want to listen to our story and find out exactly what's going on from our point of view. Because they have, like he said earlier, their homes, their cars, their families, they're safe and secure.
People want to be judgmental towards the homeless and think that all of us have no future.
But if we told you, you know, our story and let you know how we grew up and how we ended up here today, it might make people realize and reevaluate their situations and not take things so for granted.
Yeah, exactly. Shit, I don't care. People are going to be walking past me over here. Let them see that I have a phone. Let them see that I'm a YouTube streamer. Let them see that I play video games and that I have friends outside of me living in a fucking tent. So what? Let them judge. Let them judge, saying just because I'm living in a tent, how the hell can I afford an expensive ass phone? I'm sorry, but babe, let me see your phone. Look at this. Okay, I'm homeless, but guess what? That's my wife's new LG.
We do this so we can keep in touch with our work. These are our life's communication, which is our phones. It's for emergencies. It's for work purposes.
As well as if we were wanting to just sit back and relax and play a couple games. I mean, shit, my wife has found a book website to where she's able to go and read books. She's actually found several series that she's absolutely fallen in love with, and there's been times where I couldn't pull her away from it. And yeah, it irritated me a little bit, but I finally realized it's her escape from everything else.
You know,
just like me, I have YouTube, I have Twitch, I have World of Tanks. You know. So like I said, let the people judge me. Let people, go ahead, judge me. If a person wants to sit there and judge me because of how I'm dressed, you know, or how I look, and if I'm living in a tank and I have an expensive ass phone, my phone was $154 after tax.
But you want to know something else? We've had people look at us and say, get a job, you bums. What did we do? We looked at them and said, actually, we do have jobs. Just because we live out of a tent and we have to spank some nights, it's just because we ran out of the money from our paychecks to be able to afford food for ourselves or the necessities. It's not like we're doing it because we want to. It's because we have to. It's the way the city is. They are not going to, you know, hand out anything for free. Nothing in this life is free. And that's what a lot of people don't get.
Well, there's things out there that are free, but just
everything has a cost, one way or the other.
Yep, Jamie.
They get you coming, they get you going.
Jamie, we'll talk with you later. Go ahead and always pop in to see my videos whenever you have the chance. Have a good day at work. Hope your day at work is wonderful and that you're able to rest up tonight. Because tomorrow the wife has work and I'm going to be staying here. So
hopefully everything that we talked about, you know, hopefully something sparks some interest. And we'll talk with you another time.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Jamie, if you have friends who are stoners or whatever, or you have people that like to watch YouTube, let them know to come and view my channel from time to time. Tell them to go back through all my videos and check out. You'll see that I lived in an apartment. I've lived in a house. I've lived in a tent. You know, you'll be able to see all of those videos. So shout out to you, Jamie, for being a good follower and a good viewer. Thank you so much. You have a good day at work, my man. But also, though, I just find it hilarious that people judge. I do.
Judgment is not necessary, but it's going to happen in everyday life.
Mm-hmm.
So, like we've said before, please, in the comments, if you have a topic that you'd like us to find out about, or if you want us to discuss it, if we know anything about it, let us know, and we'll be happy to discuss it. We do go through all of the chats that come up to see if anybody's commented or has a topic, and it's more than our pleasure to be able to do that for you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, mind you, the wife won't always be here because, like I said, she's got work, and my supervisor ended up putting a little bit of a bug in my ear. And mind you, I feel safe about talking with it to you guys, but my supervisor, I ended up calling him today, and he told me that him and my assistant manager are trying their damnedest to get me back over there, and it's due to the simple factors that they like workers who want to work, not workers like my best friend, who ended up kicking us out because I needed to vent to my assistant manager before I even worked because I was too pissed off. Oh yeah, I fucking worked that day because he ended up fucking calling out sick, like making up an excuse, you know. But guess what though? I vented. He didn't get in trouble. I wasn't trying to get him fired. That was not my intention. But you know what though? Guess who did lose his job? I did. Because the general manager was there that day and he was pissed that I was there and not up at Battery. So guess what? I lost my job the day that my friend had to call out sick because he stepped on his fucking glasses. What time is it?
It's 5:16. Alright, you guys. Well, it's getting pretty late over here.
Well, not too late.
Stuff to clean up around the tent really quick and get organized. We'll probably do another stream a little bit later as we're cooking dinner, you know, to show you guys how we cook, how we eat, you know, stuff like that, just to let you know and get some experience into the homeless life, or as my husband likes to say, the houseless life, because you're not homeless. As long as you've got a tent or some type of covering over your head, you've got a home.
Damn straight, that's the truth.
And
all
home
right.
is where your heart is.
Yep, and home is where your heart is. Your home is where you make it. All right, everybody, this is Token Smurf and Black Cat Ikari. We'll talk to you guys later.